Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. One thing only I know, and that is that I know nothing. May the inward and outward man be as one. By far the greatest and most admirable form of wisdom is that needed to plan and beautify cities and human communities. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. How can you wonder your travels do you no good when you carry yourself around with you? Wealth does not bring goodness, but goodness brings wealth and every other blessing, both to the individual and to the state. The only thing I know for sure is that I know nothing at all, for sure. Programming is not about what you know. It's about what you can figure out. Everything is plainer when spoken than when unspoken. To fear death, gentlemen, is no other than to think oneself wise when one is not, to think one knows what one does not know. Athenian men, I respect and love you, but I shall obey the god rather than you. The answer I gave myself in the oracle was that it was to my advantage to be as I am. What I do not know, I do not think I know. The really important thing is not live, but to live well. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, the world around us. It is only in death that we are truly cured of the sickness of life. I don't know why I did it, I don't know why I enjoyed it, and I don't know why I'll do it again. The great honor in the world is to be what we pretend to be. Having the fewest wants, I am nearest to the gods. Is there anyone to whom you entrust a greater number of serious matters than your wife? And is there anyone with whom you have fewer conversations? Conocerse uno mismo, es el principio fundamental de la verdadera sabiduría humana. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our ways, I to die, and you to live. Which is better only God knows. One thing only I know, and that is that I know nothing. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. I cannot teach anybody anything, I can only make them think. Well, then, let's not just trust the likelihood based on painting. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. And in knowing that you know nothing makes you the smartest of all. You are wrong, sir, if you think that a man who is any good at all should take into account the risk of life or death. He should look to this only in his actions, whether what he does is right or wrong. See, O menial sire, I know that I know nothing. I know am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. Thou should eat to live, not live to eat. I will not yield to any man contrary to what is right, for fear of death, even if I should die at once for not yielding. The life without criticism and status is not a worth living. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be.